In this video, I will be ranking every Genshin character based on their drip. For S tier, we got Drip God, the absolute best of the best. For A tier, we got pretty decent, not gonna lie. B tier, it's alright, I guess. C, fit is mid. And for our D tier, the absolutely worst tier, we got bruh. I wonder who's gonna be on that. Now, to begin, we have the main character, the male main character. I actually got the game pulled up here. I will say, where the hell is he? His fit really isn't that good, in my opinion. I mean, like, it's alright. It's alright, I guess. I will be honest, male MC is just not there. So we'll put, it's alright, I guess. Albedo. Yeah, actually, I do think Albedo's is pretty decent fit. I won't lie. He has a pretty decent fit. So, Albedo will get pretty decent. Not gonna lie. Amber, hers is pretty alright, but it's also not like out of this world kind of fit. This is her new skin, so like, I mean, these two fits aren't even that different. I mean, this one has a little more white on it. So I will say Amber's fit is kind of mid. Ayaka. All right, Ayaka has an all right fit. I'll be honest. It's not crazy. It's all right. It's decent, I think. I think we'll go with pretty decent. Um yeah. It's pretty decent. I'll be honest. It's all right. Yeah. Is it all right or is it pretty decent? Damn it, Kalo, make up your mind. We'll just go with pretty decent since her new skin is also coming out, which is also pretty decent. So yeah, we'll rate her pretty decent alongside Albedo. Barbara. Barbara's not too flashy either. Kind of like Amber, so yeah, pretty decent fit. No, she has a good fit. No, it's mid. Actually, honestly, I do think we'll put it up with it's mid. Um, her skin, honestly, kind of the same. It's not really appealing to me. So yeah, Barbara gets the fit is mid treatment. Beto, I definitely think Beto has good fit. Pretty nice fit. So I don't think that's even like a question. So Beto gets pretty decent. All right, Bennett. Bennett's fit is not there, Chief. He does not have a good fit whatsoever. I was like, I'm sorry, Bennett. Like, you're an awesome character and all, but like, your fit, bruh, you could definitely look way cooler. Bennett gets the bruh treatment. Chongyun. Yeah, Chongyun's is also kind of bruh. He does not appeal to me. He kind of just. It's definitely better than Bennett. So it will have to go with the it's mid. D Luke. Okay. D Luke's old fit, it would be in pretty nice. Pretty nice. But I can't actually look at it in here. But this fit, god tier fit. Absolutely to die for. He is so drippy, it is insane. Oh my. It's not even a question. Drip God. Alright, Diona. Yeah, Diona just does not have a good fit. Bruh moment. Alright, Fischl. Fischl. Her old skin, I won't lie, didn't really appeal that crazy to me. So it would be pretty alright, I guess. The old fit. But her new skin, that's a pretty damn good fit. Vibrant, nice blue, she got more white in her. She has a cool crown and everything. She got little ribbons in her hair. And she has a ring, a cool ring. I think the other one had a ring too. No, no ring. So yeah, I think Fischl's drip is god tier. Ganyu. Alright. Ganyu. Hmm. Hmm. I think it's pretty alright. It's a pretty alright fit. Yeah. She's pretty alright. Um, the colors are nice. Complements her hair very well. Um, yeah, I mean, there's not too much to say about it. Uh, yeah. She's pretty decent. Alright, Hu Tao. Hu Tao's fit is pretty alright. She has a nice hat. Yeah, we'll go with it's pretty alright. Alright, Jean. So this is her new skin. Um, Same situation with Amber, not too different, so we won't even bother looking. But Jean has a pretty nice fit. A pretty nice fit. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Now for Kaya. I think Kaya's fit is alright. I think it's alright. It's not too crazy. It's definitely not God tier fit. But he has this nice little fur thing, which makes it pretty alright. Huh. I don't know. Is that fair, though? I feel like he could at least be decent fit. We'll go with alright. I think he's pretty alright. Kuching. Her first fit, I'd say is pretty alright. Maybe decent. I think, yeah. Definitely in between those two. But her new skin, I will say, is pretty decent. So, she'll get into pretty decent. Klee, another character I don't have. Let's see. Klee's fit is mid, but she has, no, we'll put her in alright, I guess. She is definitely way better than Diona. She has a cool hat, nice backpack, a little hood. She has some nice little boots. So yeah, she's alright. That's more fair. Lisa. Lisa's fit is alright. Female MC. I will say I do think it's definitely better than male MC, but I don't think it's worthy enough of it's pretty nice. So, just like her brother, she will go in alright, I guess. Mona. Now, with all the other characters that had additional skins, usually most of them were better. But I will say, in the case of Mona, her new fit, I think, is a little worse. I don't really know how to explain it, but that's just the way I think. I don't know why. But I think her original skin appeals to me. appeals. I just think it's better than the new one. It's not drastically better, but I think it's better. So I will say Mona's fit is alright, I guess. Now Ningguang. Ningguang has always had pretty damn good drip. Alright? And with her new skin from last year's Lantern Rite, it's even better. I will say that Ningguang is drip god. Noelle. I do think Noelle is pretty drippy. Maid Knight, everything, the fit looks awesome. She looks great. Like, that's all. That's it. It's just plain as day. She is pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Boom. I guess pretty decent. Chi-Chi. Alright. Chi-Chi is pretty alright. It's, yeah, her fit is pretty alright. Razor. Yeah, I think I think we all know where Razor's going. That's a bruh. That's a bruh. Sucrose? Okay. Sucrose. Mid. Child. Tartagles. Okay. I won't lie, it's not flashy. It's not too crazy. I think this might be our first 5-star character that goes into mid. His fit is just kinda mid. I'll be more fair. I think it's alright. Venti. Venti's is alright. Xiangling. It's definitely not as terrible as Bennett's or Diona or Razor's, but it's not too crazy or good either. So I will say Xiangling is mid. Xiao. Okay. I mean, he definitely looks cool. Like, if I'm honest, the main part of his looks that looks good is his tattoo. But that's not even, like, really part of his clothing. I will say, I don't know. Xiao is interesting. I think it's kind of mid. Yeah. I'm just like imagining way better outfits in my brain, and I think he could look way better. I'm sorry, Xiao lovers out there, but I think your guy is kind of mid. Okay, guys. So as I'm editing this and I saw where I put Xiao again, um, I am so sorry. I'm an idiot. All right. Where I put him is just so unfair. So, if you could just please ignore where I put him. I do think he's pretty badass and has a good fit. All right. I don't know what I was thinking. I must have been. I don't know. I'm just stupid. Sorry. Just ignore it for the rest of the video. Okay. Shin Cho. Now I roasted this guy in the past. Um, I do think his fit is all right. It's just a thing that kind of ruins the whole thing is these little booty shorts. These shorts are so short. It's what ruins it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. If he had just maybe longer shorts or maybe just straight up pants, he would look way better. So Shincho gets the mid. All right, Shinyan. Shinyan's fit is also kind of mid. So yeah. Zhongli. I will say Zhongli is pretty alright. It's pretty decent. It's pretty alright. Pretty decent. Pretty nice. It's definitely not Crazer. I can't speak, Crazer! What am I saying? I wish he would look cooler. I won't lie. I think Diluc's new fit on Zhongli would look awesome. Alright? Instead of like red, it would be Zhongli's colors here. Nice brown, gold-ish. I think that would look pretty nice. But Zhongli's current fit is pretty decent. Rosaria. Now, I do know there is a lot of debate between her new skin and the original. If I'm honest, like I used to like the original because that was all we had, so I was pretty all right with her fit. I thought it looked cool. All right, but as soon as her new one came out, I thought it was way cooler. Come on, she looks like an assassin. All right, her fit is awesome. Now, but the only reason people still like the original is, come on, let's be honest. There are two main reasons. All right, two big ones, in fact. All right. There's a third reason too. You guys like the fishnets, okay? And of course, her personalities. All right. I think her new fit is awesome. So, Rosaria gets pretty decent, not gonna lie. Eula. Now, Eula's fit is also pretty decent. She is pretty flashy. And yeah, that's all. Boom. Yenfei. Yeah, Yenfei is definitely not their chief. All right. She's not too crazy looking. Her fit is mid. Kazuha. I know Kazuha is a great character, but I personally don't think his fit, his drip, is that good. So I think it's alright. Kazuha's fit is alright. Yoimiya. Hmm. I don't know. I do think, I think she's kind of mid. I think her fit is mid. Our first 5-star character. No, Shao was in here. So our second 5-star character that has a mid fit. I'm sorry. Sayu. Hey, get out. Get out so I can see it. Thank you. Her fit's not too crazy either. It's not too crazy. So I definitely think she can go into. I definitely don't think it's bruh worthy. So she's mid. Raiden Shogun. Yeah, as usual with Archons, they're usually pretty good. So Raiden Shogun gets the pretty good department. But it's surprising, even though they are Archons, they're definitely not drip gods. Kujo Sara. Now, Kujo Sara's fit is alright. I do think the one thing that is strange about her fit are her choice in shoes. Like, how do you even? What even? How? Like, why even? I don't understand. But it's alright. She's alright. Kokomi definitely does make her look like a fish. She looks like a Disney princess. I don't know. I think Kokomi is alright. Alloy. I can't really look at Alloy in game. Plus, she doesn't really belong to Genshin, so we won't even rate her. Toma. Tomalicious. You know what he mostly looks like? Like with these little badges or whatever, he looks like a Boy Scout. Toma is kind of mid. He's not crazy, but I don't think it's entirely mid. I know I kind of roasted it pretty hard. But it is nice, simple design. The more I look at it, the more I notice. Like, what is this? He got like dog tags on him. It's kind of alright. Arataki Ito. Ito's definitely gonna go on alright. I mean, he has a nice overcoat thing, which is kind of trippy, I will say. So yeah. Goro. Yeah, Goro's fit is kind of mid. Shenhe. I don't even really have to look, but I do think Shenhe looks pretty good. It's kind of like Ganyu. I don't know how to explain it, and I don't know if I need to or want to. But I do think Shenhe's fit is pretty good. Yunjin. I do think Yunjin actually looks good. I like this look a lot. I think she's pretty alright. Wait, alright or decent? I'm getting so confused. We'll say Yunjin's fit is decent. Pretty decent, not gonna lie. Yai Miko. Yai Miko's design is pretty nice. So, I think the main charm here, in my opinion, of her whole fit is her head area. These earrings and this nice little thing on her head. But the clothing, pretty nice too. So, Yamiko gets pretty decent. Ayato. Okay? Now, I personally think Ayato is pretty trippy. Alright? And quite literally too. If you understand. Drip God. Yelon. Alright? This is another pretty damn drippy character. And just like Ningguang, they're both rich. So I think it makes perfect sense that they are pretty damn drippy. Drip God. And she's also Hydro, so quite literally drippy. Cookie Shinobu. God, I wish I had her. Cookie Shinobu's fit is pretty decent. Not gonna lie. It's pretty nice. Hazo? Yeah, I will. Yeah, it's definitely not there. Um, his fit is mid. Tainari? I'm sorry. He is kind of bruh moment for me. But I will say, out of all the characters, his clothes looks the most modern. He looks like he's wearing a hoodie and some like shoes, like actual shoes. I don't know. They kind of look like Converses, like the long ones, but boots. Tainari is his fit is bruh. Out of all the 5-star characters, Tainari is the worst fit. Alright, Kale. Kale? Kale is way better. Kale is drip. Drip-tastical. Kale is drippy. So, yeah. Dory. Out of all the short characters that we've gotten so far, Dory is drippier than them. So, I think Dory gets alright, I guess. Nilu. I will say, Nilu is pretty decent. Not gonna lie. She looks pretty good. Next is Sino. Sino's fit is mid. And he almost doesn't even have a fit. He's like the most naked character that we've gotten. So Sino gets mid. Sorry to say, the only cool part of him is literally his hat. If he did not have a hat, I don't think he would look that good at all. Candace. Who's Candace? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm joking. Okay. Candace is alright. I feel like it's definitely better than Sino. Nahida. Nahida is the most drippy shorty of them all. So, Nahida gets pretty decent, not gonna lie, just like the rest of the Archons. That was our last Archon. If I'm gonna be honest, by the end of all, like, by the time we get every Archon, I feel like the Hydro Archon is gonna be the most drippy character of all the Archons. Unless the other Archons get better fits. 3 of the Archons is in the pretty decent. Venti being alright. He's kind of, he's alright. But the rest are pretty nice. Alright, Layla. I don't really have to look at this one either. Even though Layla is the most niche character ever that I have built and ever seen in my life, she is pretty damn drippy. She looks crazy good for a 4-star character. So, Layla is Drip God. Alright, the Wanderer. Or, in my case, Shin. We all know the coolest part of him was his hat. Alright? But we gotta try and compliment his outfit too. I do think his fit is pretty good. But I think the one thing that I don't like about it personally is like the shorts. The shorty shorts. But they're not as short as Shincho. And he is just cooler. He looks cooler. He has a cool hat. His shirt and stuff looks a lot like pretty amazing. His shoes, his whole leg fit right down here below the knee. Oh yeah, I think that looks good. So Wanderer gets pretty decent, not gonna lie. Faruzan. Faruzan isn't too crazy. She has a pretty nice dress. It's definitely an interesting design. So I will say Faruzan is pretty alright. Pretty decent. Alright, Yao Yao. We can't actually look at these in-game, because at the current making of this video, they are not released yet. Yao Yao and Al Haytham. Yao Yao's fit is definitely kind of Diona tier. I don't know. I think She is mid. Better than Diona, so it's mid. Alhaitham. Now, I definitely think Alhaitham looks pretty good. So, Alhaitham gets pretty decent. Not gonna lie. So this is our tier list here. I think we did pretty good. Or I did pretty good. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully, I didn't start a war. But I'm pretty sure there's a lot of you that are yelling at your screen or just thinking about how stupid my opinions are. But that's what makes this kind of fun. Alright? I want to hear what you guys think. Again, thank you all for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe. Take care. And of course,
how about you subscribe to Kilo and come back for the next video? 飛び込め海の色を変えろ忘れたくない青になるそうだラムネの味何回なんだ生きてくように二人